It's my privilege to present to you tonight the real rock stars of this evening. The reason that there is an Innocence Project, would you please welcome to the stage the exonerees to introduce themselves.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alan Newton. I serve. See, I brought a lot of friends with me, too. I spent 22 years in jail for a crime I didn't commit. I was released 4 years ago. July 6, 2006 is when I was released. And like the phoenix, I was arisen and born again. Thank you so much.
How's everybody? My name is Raymond Tyler. I was convicted for a crime I didn't commit in 1981. And I was exonerated May 5th this year. So, it's all because of people like you, Ohio Innocence Project. It's allowing me to be able to kind of do the things that everybody does: play basketball, watch CAF games, and play music. So, God bless you all. Thank you.
I've been exonerated 2005, September 29th. I've been out for almost 5 years. I'm sick. I'm not healthy since the beginning of the year, and all I know is I went through the storm, and I weathered this storm, and I just want to thank you all for your donations, and these are the greatest bunch of guys you'll ever meet. They all got heart. I love them all.
Love you too. My name is Jerry Miller. I served 25 years in Illinois Penitentiary for a crime I didn't commit.
My name is Betty Ann Waters. My brother Kenneth Waters was wrongly convicted of robbery and murder in 1983, and he was sentenced to life in prison without parole. After exhausting all his appeals, my brother tried to commit suicide, and with that as the backdrop, we had a conversation where we made a pact, and he said, "Betty Ann, if you go to law school, you become my lawyer, I will stay alive." So with that, I said, I didn't have any choice. And armed with my GED, I went back to school. I did go to law school. I became my brother's lawyer. And with the miracle of DNA and extraordinary help from the Innocence Project, my brother was freed in 2001. Thank you. Unfortunately, he had an accident and he did die of a brain hemorrhage 6 months into his freedom. But the one thing I have to be thankful for is he died free and surrounded by his friends and family. And I have, thank you. And I have people like you to thank for that, and I just want to thank you so much from Kenny and my family for all the help that you do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dean Cage. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I was wrongly convicted of a crime I did not commit. I spent 14 years incarcerated. I've been out for almost 2 years now. I'm finally happy I'm free. I'm a fiance, a father, and a brother. I work every day, and during my spare time, I love to play basketball. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fernando Bermudez. I spent over 18 years in New York State prisons, and I was exonerated in November 2009. Today, I am married with children. I'm seeking to finish my college degree, my book, and to speak about wrongful convictions anywhere I can. It's my pleasure tonight. Thank you all for your support.
My name is Corey Wise. I spent 15 years in prison for the City Park jogger case. I was innocent of it, and I have been out for almost 8 years now.
My name is Steve Barnes. I did 20 years in New York State Correctional Facilities. For murder and rape, I did not commit. I was exonerated on January 9th of '09. And God bless the Innocence Project. To this day, I call them my second family. I've been out almost 18 months, and I live each day like it's a holiday. Continuous support from you people. You know, the Innocence Project can march on and rock on.
My name is Byron Halsey, and I would like to say this is my 3rd year out of prison after doing 22 years.
Hi, my name is David Shepard. I've been free since 1983. I'm a husband, and I have 3 kids, and it's wonderful to be out, and I just want to thank everybody for their continue to support the Innocence Project. Thank you.
My name is Robert Mcclendon. I did 18 years in Ohio prisons for a crime in which I didn't commit. I do advocacy work for the Innocence Project. I do public speaking, and I am a professional grandfather. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Dewey Bos Ella. I've been fighting my case since 1977, over 32 years. I did 26.5 years behind the prison walls for a crime I didn't commit. I will say that without this DNA testing of the Innocence Project, you wouldn't see none of us standing here today.
Good evening. My name is Frank Sterling. I just got out on April 28th. Is this true? I'd like to thank for all the support, friends, family, and the Innocence Project. I'll still call you. So, thank you.
Good evening. My name is Martin Tankliff. In December of 2007, I was released from prison after serving 6,338 days for crimes I had nothing to do with. Since my release, I've graduated from Hofstra University. In September, hopefully I'll be starting law school somewhere. I'm fully employed at the law firm of Quadrino, Schwartz & Gardenstein as a paralegal. So I know what the struggle is like for everybody up here. So I just want to thank everybody for your continued support.
My name is Freddie Peacock. I was arrested in 1976 for a rape I did not commit. It took me almost 28 years to clear my name, and I thank God for the Innocence Project, and I hope you will please support them.
My name is Scott Fabiano. I spent 22 years in New York State prison for a crime I didn't commit. October 18th of this year, I married the love of my life, who happened to be my girlfriend before I went to prison. So I'm a newlywed.
Good evening. My name is Calvin C. Johnson, Jr. I did 16 years in the Georgia Penitentiary for the charge of rape. I work on the Innocence Project Board of Directors here in New York. I also had chaired the Board of Directors in Georgia. I'm a father of a 9-year-old daughter that thinks she's 21, but I love her to death. And most of all, I'd like to take this time, as everybody else has done, to thank the Innocence Project and each individual in this room.
My name is Joyce Ann Brown. I spent 9 years, 5 months, and 24 days in a Texas prison for a crime that I did not commit. There are others. You see all of us standing here, but there are still others that's still there in our place, in prisons, asking for somebody to come by and see about them. With your continued support, the Innocence Project can do just that. Continue to release other innocent people that are still in prison, crying in the wilderness. Thank you.